savory. Spice drops, at least the ones that I've tasted, are really try to get that sharper flavor. Like you eat it and it's like boom, mint, and you're like, ah, my
So
mouth.
it actually tastes like something other than sugar and
Okay, I
Rather than just
think we're live, everyone.
randomness.
Yes.
Oh, it's all
So
sugar.
I should probably turn down
It's. I
the
mean, it's.
audio here. There we go. So yes, welcome to Chaos Skirmish Sunday 240. It is I, GFJ, because Liz and Peachy are out this week. Today's poster hasn't come out to Global, so I cannot give it out right now. I assume I'm coming out here alright. How do I get this working? There we go. That's up. Okay, make sure I'm not actually playing it myself. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'm afraid I'm not much of a streamer myself. There's the chat window. That's everything I need. Okay. So, hello everyone. So just me all by myself today. So I don't really stream. I am a bit confused because I'm currently talking to the void. But hopefully I can do a good job today. I've actually have to realize I have to keep talking. Since you guys probably can't hear Pixel talking because I've turned out the game audio. But yes, sorry, I should probably turn this down so I don't end up having him talk over me. Yes, I can't deal with what's it? Having audio and talking at the same time. But yes, this is Chaos Skirmish Sunday. Yes, because I am in charge, I could decide because it is Sunday for me right now. This is number 240. Liz and Petrie are out of town. So, yes, I am hosting for the day. We'll get started shortly. Password hasn't gone yet out to global, so I don't think I can post it out. Oh, no, it says gone out. So, yes, let's see if this works. Nope. Hopefully this works. Yep, and now that should be on the stream. It's so good. So yes, today's pasta is composite. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not great at math, but I do like number puns. A highly composite number is a number which has no factors that are smaller, or there's no number small that has as many or more factors than that. So 240 is extremely highly divisible. It's also casually known as an anti-prime, the opposite of a prime number. And I hope someone comes into chat soon because I'm talking to myself. I see Inkjet has logged in. Yes, for anyone who is checking the community tab here, you'll be able to see that Chaos Skirmish, well, for me it's currently 2:30 a.m., but here this is as 1:30 a.m. That is incorrect. I'm going to assume DST, or Daylight Savings Time, has come to do some shenanigans there. Daylight Savings Time, I probably on the record for absolutely hating it, particularly as this is an American run event. I am in Europe, and we change our clocks a week or two before, so sometimes it's a little bit an hour sooner, which is nice because 2:30 in the morning. Sometimes it's an hours later. And let's see. Oh yes, sounds like Pixel is hello, Unreality. Yes, sounds like a Pixel is doing the number game here. For those new to Chaos, we randomize all the captains and gunners as well as the equipment loadouts. So this is how many times he's going to randomize it. Also determines how many guns, ships, and guns and ships that we're allowed. So higher numbers mean we've got more variety to choose from, and lower numbers mean less so. And looks like Seven's won. Who picked that? That was Maria Felion. So if this is a bad reset, we can all blame them. Seven's good balance, though. Yeah. It's kind of hard to think. Should actually check how many there are of each, but Seven, that could be probably going to get a couple of for each category. Maybe, well, it's not going to come down completely, but say a couple of ships, a couple of heavy guns, 3 light guns. That would be nice. Looks like there's more number puns going on in chat here. And I see people are joining the stream because that's a view counter going up. So it's nice to have you on board. Welcome, everyone. I should actually confirm I'm actually coming through okay. Guess I'll type that in chat. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Yes, the fun thing is that I'll have to turn up the game chat whenever the match starts. So we go. Red 1 is August Sherburne and Monocerotis. Red 2 is Dr. Claw in the pilot sheet with Tobashi in the gunner. Come on, Monocerotis, I get it right. I know you can't actually hear me right now. Pablo the V is piloting Yellow 1 with Celine Dijon being their gunner. Yellow 2 is Mr. Roadkill piloting with Jean Discole taking the gunner seat. Blue 1 is Ectier flying with Darko being their gunner. Is it Mono S Cerotis? Mono Cerotis? I mean, I don't think they can hear me right now unless they're actually in the chat. Calls of rigged going out there. Seems to be a powerful ship. Blue 2 is Beekeeper and Gregory's Rose. Beekeeper's flying, Gregory's Rose has been their gunner. Purple 1, Best Vaughn is flying that one, and in the box is a gunner. Yes, we're waiting for Purple 2. The MPG is flying and Donut E is the gunner. So let's see how that looks. Just wait for everyone to come in. Some good powerful ships. I don't think lowest pilot is Mr. Roadkill, but they should be fine. I mean, it all depends what we get. 7 selected, I believe. I'm going to hide that for now. Except now I can't actually monitor chat. This is bad. See, this is a very raw stream. I don't really stream, so I don't have an overlay or anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just streaming from OBS. Sorry, Lasagna in chat here wishing me well. Saying I'm in good hands. Don't know about that, Liz, but thank you for the encouragement. And I hope you're doing well, sir. So we're just waiting for everyone to get themselves together. Yes, this is a Brawl Week. For those who aren't aware, Chaos alternates between 2 teams of 4 and 4 teams of 2. So this was another 4 teams of 2. Thank you very much, Liz. Brawl, it tends to be a bit more aggressive because you need to go for kills. Whereas in 4v4, if you kill someone, 4v4, if you kill someone but die to them, that's going to be a 1 equal trade. But if you think about it, if you get a kill but die to it in a brawl, then that's technically only about 33% loss and 1 point gain. So 1 point gain, 0.3 loss, just because it's divided across the 3 teams. It doesn't matter who you die to though, so sometimes suicide is advantageous. Just so that, if you lose to a lesser placed team, instead of getting a winning team a kill. Though it does, it does depend. There have always been some good ship builds, but does tend to have less emphasis on the disable builds because you do need to go for kills. One slot left here for anyone who wants to join. Do you see a Siege Tellus trying to get in? Ah, here we go. Here comes the ships and guns coming out now. Ah, 3 ships. Magnet, Squid, and Goldfish. So, Squid doesn't have any heavy gun slots, so decent build. Squid and Goldfish to the original ships. Ah, Watcha. Watcha, probably the most fun gun in the game to say. Very good at disables. Long reload. Oh, mine launcher. Long reload. It's basically like a rocket shotgun. Not shotgun in terms of range, but absolutely massive spread. Mine launcher and flares. I know Liz does enjoy flares, but mine launcher, it's kind of a interesting gun to use. I'd assume we're going to see him life flux. Not much in terms of armor stripping, so assume they're going to have to focus fire here. Yeah, Siege Stella pointing out that mines mines are absolutely deadly, but mines are kind of like center placements. You need to fly around them and avoid them. Yes, I love the mine launcher here. Flares actually might be decent here, especially because we're dealing with appetizer. Joy. See, I am absolute horrible for snacking. I tend to eat everything. I'm a horrible person. So I work for an American company, so I work to their hours. So local time that'll be 2 to 10. I have been known to, I kind of wake up late, around midday, which is one of the lovely reasons I'm able to participate in this. But I have been known to pop down to the local chip shop for their lunchtime specials, which technically would be around breakfast time. I was thinking of going down today, but the weather's been absolutely awful. Just guessing, this actually might not make much sense on the recording because of lack of overlay. Because if you're not watching on Twitch, you probably don't see the chat window here. But I've been asked by Unreal Engine what my favourite appetizer is. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologise, this is going to make no sense whatsoever. No, Empress Asuna, there's no Minotaur. You can't have that in flares. Sounds like they're getting ready to ready up. I think the ship check has gone through, so everyone is looking alright, thankfully. Let's see. Goldfish, magnet, goldfish. One squid. Mostly goldfishes here. 2 magnets. Probably want that forward facing Quacha, so I'm going to assume they're going to use that for disables. Should be an interesting matchup. I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of flax here. Oh, wrong one. Got out. Yeah, life flax and probably enough to mine. Yeah, all life flax. Good few mines. Yeah, all mines on that. Yeah, I'm doing the ship calls prematurely. Mine squid, always interesting. Is this also a mine squid? It used to be a goldfish, then he must have swapped off. So it used to be magnet. Now you sort of the squid. So yeah, quite a few mines here, I suppose. Mines. Oh, flare magnet. I know, having a look beforehand here. I still need to do ship collides. We are starting about 25 seconds, assuming nobody stops the timer. And this will give me time to pull up the desktop audio volume here when it goes through. I am afraid. I know you love flares, as I'm afraid I don't quite share your enthusiasm. They're rather precision weapons. More used for utility than anything. But we'll see how this goes. Switch up desktop audio. Hopefully this goes alright. Probably won't know because there's no audio coming through the game currently. But we'll see how it goes. And finally, I don't have to do dead air during the lobby anymore. At least for this round, so hopefully I'll have something to talk about. Yes, they can technically, but they're not exactly the most efficient at it. By the way, Liz, if you don't mind me asking, how are you doing? Ah, here we are. Okay, ship number 1 is the Doomba. It is piloted by it's August Sherbun. We've got it's triple mine goldfish with a watch in front. All the heavy guns are going to be watches. Ship number 2 is the Magneto, flown by Dr. Claw. Again, watches and all flax on the front, I believe. Yeah, flax on the front, then 2 mines on the middle. Blue one, or ship number 3, is the Shotgun Pepsi, piloted by Ectier. Let's see, flax on the port, watch on the front with a mine on the starboard. Ship 4 is a Charles, piloted by a bookkeeper. This is the one. Then this should be called I'm Very Scared. But yes, watches on the sides, all flares. Ship 5 is a Flying Fisher. That's a Minefish watch in front because that's mandatory, all mines. 6 is a Steve, which is a Mine Squid piloted by Dr. Roadkill. Let's see, 7 is Phobos Energies, piloted by Best Fawn. It's mostly a Mine Squid, but we've got a flare on the aft. Interesting. 8 is the thank you, the MPG, the Merikwitinginer, piloted by MPG, watch on the front, and let's see, where's that light flak? Flak's on the starboard with mines in the port, and that's your ship callouts, brought to you by me, who is in charge of that. And we've already got shots thrown out. Check that the game area was okay. Shotgun Pepsi's getting wrecked here by the red team. Doing alright, flare out there. Okay, I'm gonna have to check with this as well. Let's see. Apparently, Merikotengu is Spanish for something that's confusing. So what does Nair mean? Nope, that's new. Nair. Yeah. I'm going to translate for this. Request Nair. Weird. Let's see, Flying Fisher is balloon broken. Magneto is also suffering quite a lot of perma on that one. No, because of yet. Shotgun Pepsi's about 60% health. Flame for dozen windows. I could use the third one, couldn't I? So third screen. Yeah, Magneto is definitely taking a lot of damage. Blue's possibly going to take out the first kill unless someone focuses on it. Jimbo is going to have to eat them. Or where's Charles? Where's our ally? Your ally is definitely aware of the fight. Murdering is trying to assume, but yeah, there's lots of mines out here, so getting hard to move. Murdering takes a good mining. Moving down. Yeah, because you find that mines, if they hit, they're extremely destructive, so things can change in an instant here. This is pretty much going to be a match of luck, I would say. Measuring the bottoms out. Seems to have a bit of balloon, but yeah, it's racing up. quite a bit of armor damage. They're low on armor. Hull broken now. This could be it for them. Magneto ramming as well, but they're in no position to be ramming. Their balloon is very much on fire. Yeah, they've got to repair their armor's not up yet. Probably because they panicked with a balloon. Keep an eye on this. Is Charles going to ram for the kill? Ramming into the pillar. Charles getting fired on by their ally, which is what their ally should be doing, the Doomba, but it's not going to work maybe. Yeah, the hull is very much on fire. They managed to just keep it up. If that Magneto hits that mine into balloons, so they're damaged but still surviving. Shotgun Pepsi coming in. Yeah, Shotgun Pepsi coming into. Oh no, the Flying Fish are still at one. That is an absolute steal. Where are they? Yeah, from over there. And they're under the line, but that is a good steal by yellow. So still a bit of trading of blows here. Mostly watches moving the table. It looks like blue are annoyed at the Flying Fisher for stealing that one with the watches. Flying Fisher might be trying to capitalize on red. No, it's just repositioning right now. Trying to get out of there with blue flying away. Steve is right in there. Where's Magneto? Magneto doesn't appear. Yep, Magneto's just coming in now. Plenty of watches going out. This is a very sudden paced match, not much armor stripping, but plenty of hull breaking. Steve might be in trouble as well, it's taking a few blows. It's alright for now, because again, there's not much in terms of armor stripping unless you had a mine. Steve just misses, thankfully. A few mines coming out there from the Charles. Yeah, Steve is hull broken, so they could go down here. This is probably Blue's revenge for yellow stealing red, the kill in red. Not looking so great. Still hanging their balloon broken, but Squid's not known for their structural integrity, so they could go down pretty quickly here. Yeah, their engines are down as well. Guns, they are definitely disabled, definitely hurting. It's going to be just a matter of time, but the thing is, the watch itself, no, they were killed by the Shotgun Pepsi. Shotgun Pepsi. Yeah, that's why you need the flax, because the watch, it does a lot of damage, but long reload. No, so not the most reliable of kill weapons. It's good for disabling, just tearing something down, but if you need to capitalize on Magneto hull broken, the confusion or the Spanish ship is not looking so great. Tut mir leid, aber ich spreche Deutsch. I don't speak much German either. Bit of explosion, Magneto hull broken. I think Merrick going for feeling there. Doomba is in trouble here. Seems to be sandwiched off by blue, which are more or less capitalizing it. A Flying Fisher might intervene. Are they looking at anything in particular? Not really. I'd probably go for the left side guns actually. Their port. So Doomba is kind of punked there. The hull is burning down massively. 2 engines down, 1 very much on fire. Hull is now broken. There go out the light flax from the Shotgun Pepsi. Yeah, Doomba is definitely taking damage now. Shots definitely ring out. Flare lighting up the cloud. I think Doomba might be the next one to go down. I think I actually missed a kill somewhere, so I apologize for that. Yeah, Purple picked up a kill somewhere. And keeping an eye on Dooma here, I think they might be about to go down at the hands of blue. Just if they can get the armor down and then capitalize on it. Shotgun Pepsi seems to be stuck in something. I'm not sure, that might have been a bit of tar. Yeah, that was grazing against the balloon. Well, Charles, yeah, they're in a bit of a bad position here. Magneto is going to at least keep them off their ally for a bit. They're going to take a little bit for them to come around. Shotgun Pepsi might go down to purple here. They are definitely hull broken. Well, nearly hull broken. Sliver of health. Get their armor back up in time. Yeah, they're getting pelted by purple here. They're energy vital, and that mine could. No, they're clear that mine. I think Phobos trying to bomb them to that, but if Phobos. Oh, they also met that mine. Yes, thanks for putting me in a minefield, Pixel. Phobos is gonna definitely crash on that. Yeah, they hit that mine there. Totally knocked them off course as they pursue shotgun. Phobos, not too bad. Oh, then there's another mine. Yeah, Phobos is gonna need to recover their tanker, pursue shotgun Pepsi right now. So they're gonna skip for now. Marine Air is definitely taking some blows. I think people have realized that they're not looking so hot. I know I'm gonna get yelled at for not declaring boat name of the game here, but I'm just one man and I'm inexperienced. I'll figure something out. Because things could change very quickly here. Flying Fisher, hull broken. Move yourself around. Yeah, they get themselves back up fast enough. Doomba is definitely in trouble. Yeah, they are dying. Doomba goes down to shotgun Pepsi. So that's 2 for blue. Picking up their second kill, the match putting them very much in lead, but it's still very early games. And there's a couple of very damaged ships here. Shotgun Pepsi and the Muratungi there. I am always going to repronounce saying that wrong. Oh yeah, the Phobos Energies. The Phobos Energies goes down? I suppose it's a squid, but didn't expect that one to be the next one down. Red is now on the board. Everyone is on the board here. Chaos 240. Definitely some red going out here. I think the Flying Fisher was wanting damage there. Yeah, must have been. Because otherwise, make sure they're. Oh, it's like parts of the Caribbean here trying to blast it on both sides, but the American rate is flying through, but they're running out of real estate. They're gonna either hit that wall. Oh, there are hull broken. A warm breeze could take them out, but they managed to survive somehow. There's just no follow up in that one. I'm surprised they managed to survive that. Flying Fisher. So like that cloud is actually really obscuring vision. And then it's being also lit up by flares. Oh, and the Phobos Energies kills Flying Fisher, so purple's now got 2 on the board. Phobos Energies taking some revenge kills, or friend revenge damage from red. Shotgun, yeah, they are definitely in the middle of the fight here. Doing alright, I think nope, they take some damage. Hull broken, but not much follow-up. I mean, definitely is a sizable chunk, but not quite in danger zone yet. Yeah, they're escaping to turn around to regroup. Steve crashes into the mountain. That might have put off their escape. Let's see. Shotgun Pepsi is pursuing them. So going for the aggressiveness play here. And there goes down Phobos Energies, killed by Charles, so blue has now got 3 on the board. Steve also goes down there, killed by Shotgun Pepsi, so blue mops up some of the weaker ships here. I'm surprised I haven't realised that no one's actually killed Muratungi in there yet. They just hydroed their balloon out, they need to turn it off now. That might stop them from repairing their hull up, because that is going down quickly. So, yeah, their balloon is definitely in trouble. Might escape blue from here, but yeah, they might get picked up by someone else because they've got armor's back up, thankfully. They're still surviving. My NATO's flying up the Flying Fisher. Yeah, just very exchange of fire. Flying Fisher, Hoboken, yeah, it's taking some damage. I think it's that from purple. Yeah, the Phobos Energy is definitely Flying Fisher. But they get their armor back up, so a bit too late to capitalise. Oh, Flying Fisher just got mined and is getting melted. Is it going to be enough to kill them? Yeah, Doomba gets that kill. And Magneto there finally goes down to Magneto. Shogun Pepsi's still surviving. It's quite a balanced match here. Only 1 point separates everyone. Yellow 1, purple on 2, red on 3, and blue on 4. So blue does have a bit of a lead, but everyone they're close by. I wouldn't say it's commanding it. Full energy is halted a bit by a lot of fire. Yeah, I will say those flares are doing quite a bit of work. Yeah, Liz will be happy to hear me say that. Balloons down, armor's down. Oh, all engines down. 2 guns are down. Yeah, they're pinned now. So, 2 blues and 1 red focusing down there, or Magneto coming at them from range. They seem to be repairing themselves. It's one of the easier to repair ships. So no, they go down to the Doomba. So yes, red ties up at 4. It's bang board. Shotgun Pepsi still looking low. Bookkeeper crying out by flares. Looks like they're going to try and pressure down Doomba. Doomba is pretty healthy right now. Guess they're assuming that because they're isolated, they're going to get a clean kill. Doomba, yeah, holes much on fire. They're okay, only 1 gun down. Let's see, Doomba. Engines fine. Actually, all their guns are pretty much wrecked. Yeah, those 2 engines down. That's the power of the Watcher. So they're kind of stuck there. So either Magneto is going to have to come out and save them. Sorry for this, group. That was me, everyone. You don't need to check yours. Oh, Magneto is killed by Mertigunaire. It's just a string. Well, I was focusing over here. Yeah, this is going to be a slow kill, but I think it's going to happen. Doomba is not going to be able to escape from this one. Get their armor back up. It's just, yeah, preserving the inedible. Kill by Charles. Although that was definitely a team effort by blue team. So blue retakes the lead at 5. So, looks like purple's picking on the flying fish here. This is what you need to do in this mode. Just see if you can isolate someone, just target it down, get the kill, hopefully do it before anyone else does so. Bit of a mind behind 4% energies. Yeah, they're going to crash into that. That does quite a bit of damage to them. Yeah, they are pretty much disabled, no engines up. The flying fisher is not in a position to capitalize. Steve is there, but isn't quite helping yet. I think they're trying to move in. Are they a mine squid? Charles running off the Metrolinaire. Reds? I wonder what Red's doing. They're a bit away. Are they regrouping? They don't seem to be moving in. Shotgun Pepsi goes down to the Phobos Energies. Yeah, Red's moving in now. Looks like they're regrouping. Working with a plan. So purple ties it up with red. Yeah. Burnt Care also kills Flying Fisher. So yeah, 2 points to purple. They're tying up with blue on 5 each. Yellow is lagging behind a bit, but things can change pretty quickly here. Chaos, particularly as they have fresh ups. Metrolinaire is damaged. No capitalization on that though. I mean, they're at half health, but yeah, they are going to have to repair before coming back in. Looks like I think Doomba trying some long range watch. Opponent to watch is quite a bit of spread, so making it ineffective at range unless you bring heavy clip, which keeps cluster tighter together. Magneto, yeah, it's kind of being squished here. It loses all its armor. Uh, no perma-hull damage yet, but yeah, there goes the armor back up. Phobos again hitting a mine right on the not much balloon damage, but the armor's down. Shotgun Pepsis might be going down to focus them down. Oh, yeah, Shotgun Pepsi bottoming out. I think they lost their hull there, which is a bit of a unlucky thing. Probably went down a bit too hard when they're charging down on Phobos energies. But here comes Meteor now coming to save their ally. Where is Charles? Charles is up there dealing with Magneto, probably leaving it clear for Shotgun Pepsi trading down Phobos. But they're going to have to deal with Meteor now. And yes, here comes Doomba down as well. Don't think there's much of an alliance yet because it's, you know, the three at the top are very much close. You know, two. I know, High Tide. I'm sorry. Let's see, Steve. Oh, Steve takes a lot of damage there, probably from a mine. Gets his armor back up though, but they are lost all the engines, all the guns there. Sitting ducks. Yeah, there goes their armor. So they, if anyone capitalizes them, they are dead. Flak's just missing from the Magneto. Quite a long range, so that's understandable. But they're moving in. A Flying Fisher, I think it might be coming to a set, but it's getting intercepted by the Doom. But yeah, Yellow is in a tough position right now. One ship getting cut off, one ship definitely injured. Purple and blue just trading blows here, so that's a fairly fun battle. Let's see, red is... no, it's just the Doomba that's keeping Flying Fisher away. Looks like Steve's going off for a flank, so stop looking at them. And apologies if I've just alerted anyone to that. Shotgun Pepsi moving. Oh, Phobos Energies. Yeah, hull broken. Taken down by Charles. So that leaves Metro and Air, you know, alone for if they could go for a cleanup. Flying Fish, I think, breaks through the Red's blockade. Yeah, they're healthy enough. Full perma health. I can't really see how damaged their engines are, if they're down, but they should be fine. Yeah, blue might be going for a quick cleanup. The yellow's coming in, might be going for a steal. Phobos Energies is back in. But I'll take them out for them to, you know, regroup, regain the battlefield. Yeah, blue wasn't able to kill Mitching there fast enough. They still might pick up this kill, but now it's definitely a lot busier. Charles takes some perma damage, not a lot though. Let's see, how are their engines are fine, guns are down though, so won't be able to retaliate much. Are taking some damage from... Looks like Red's happy to take a long distance sniping position here. Oh, and Metronair kills Steve, so it's all tied up. Purple and blue and 6H. It's definitely getting closer here. First to 9. So, Shotgun Pepsi's going after Metronair. Charles seems to be taking cover behind the wall here. Hopefully it's going to check some spots. Hopefully people are going to forget about him, like any stealth game. You know, when you move outside the guards and they forget where you are 30 seconds later. Definitely quite a few shots going off here. Blue still going after purple. Seem to be bluing that, I suppose. That's, you know, their greatest rival right now. I can't actually see the colours against. See, can't really tell. Against that Y2 is, you know, what's damaged. Look at Flying Fishers icons. I can't really tell what's damaged and what's not here. Doom hull broken. Metronair also hull broken, taking a few shots from the Magneto. Oh, Phobos goes down. Who got that kill? I don't actually see that. It must have been blue at least. Just a whole lot of damage there. Didn't actually see who got that kill, but blue's up 1, so it must have been one of their ships. Dimba's suffering on fire. Veterinaire. Magneto might be breaking lines to go for them. Dimba's slightly isolated, I think. Dimba is caught in something. Yeah, Dimba is taking a lot of damage here, getting focused. Charles takes. Oh, Charles is almost dead. Very much on fire. They need to get their hull up ASAP. I don't think anyone's realised how much trouble they're in. That was a close one, but no one quite realised, so. Vulpus Energy's armor broken, no follow up. Yeah, they get their armor back up without any perma damage. Dumba broken, Magneto broken. Not much follow up. Again, Watcha, Thatcher means stripping weapon, then it takes ages to reload, so you can't really follow up with that. And then yeah, even the magnet that has 2 of them, there's one on each side, so you're either gonna have to turn around, try and get the one in which at that time, a ship could get themselves repaired. Measure now going after Magneto. With Phobos Energies coming out. Measure now kills the Magneto, so that's 7 each for blue. Oh, and blue gets a kill. Who did that kill? Blue gets a Meteorinaire. So blue is on match point with 8. Charles is damaged though. They're probably going to go down here to yellow. Yep, yellow gets its 2nd kill of the game by Flying Fisher. So it's pretty much between blue and purple right now. Yellow is definitely falling behind, only with 4 kills. Still could win. Yellow gets a 3rd kill now, killing Phobos Energy. So Yellow's having a bit of a comeback. Maybe too little too late. But we've seen weirder things here at Chaos. Yeah. See, purple's completely off the board. Harsh Word kills Flying Fisher. That was unexpected. Just completely blew themselves out. Who's the captain of that? Stuff that. Flying Fisher, that's Pablo, so I'll have to ask him what happened after this match. Magneto killed Steve. Where did Purple get their 8th kill from? Probably from one of the yellow ships, because yellow's completely off the board. So it's Shotgun Pepsi is taking a lot of damage here. Here they're focusing. It could be Magneto's going down, so if Magneto goes down, that's it for blue. So Meteorinaire is coming in to intercept. Are they going to go after? Yeah, they're going to knock blue off rather than try to steal the kill for themselves. Might not have been the right choice, but you don't know how much damage there are. Red takes up Magneto here. Magneto kills Shotgun Pepsi, so Red gets another point. They could still win this potentially. It's close with 2 other ships on match point. And the thing is, with 2 ships on match point, you don't get calls for alliances. I haven't actually seen. Yeah, definitely no calls for alliances in match chat. There was a call earlier for blue at the start, but not really follow up from that. Red's going out of Phobos Energies. Yeah, I think everyone's just waiting for something to go. Magneto's probably going to be next death here. Yeah, Magneto is definitely going to. Who's going to get the kill? Is it going to be purple? Most likely. Blue's slightly in the position, but if they steal this kill, they win. So yeah, they're going to have to. It's going to be a fight after Magneto here. I think purple might just steal it, or is blue going to steal it here? Charles just feels to pick it up. Shotgun Pepsi's going to have to move in here. Oh, Magneto gets the Phobos Energies, so yeah, it's a DPS race here between Charles and Magneto now. Thing is, Shotgun Pepsi seems to be moving in. Don't think I'll get here in time. Purple's body blocking it. So keep an eye on Magneto. It's actually a pretty bad angle. Blue seems to be going after Meteorinaire. So it's a case of where do you have to go after the red ship that's weak or go after your rival. It's a tough one. It's definitely quite a slug down here in this pit. Yes, this is definitely what's happening. MacDonald are ramming Mectoring there. Are they going to kill it? They might, yes. Okay, so blue has free reign on trying to get the Magneto if they manage to do so, but red is on match point as well. Shock and Pepsi is damaged. Where's that? Shock and Pepsi is damaged over here, so if they go down to purple, that could be it instead. It's definitely, yeah, red might just pull this back. I think so. Shock and Pepsi is probably going to be much worse. I know I said this about the Magneto, but oh, Flying Fish are damaged though. This is definitely a very close match here. Anyone could take it here. I don't know which ship is going to go down, who's going to get that kill. Oh boy, this is definitely a finale for the ages. Magneto taking a lot of damage for Nectarine there. Armor broken. Does purple go for the ram? They do. And yes, purple gets a kill. That was a very close finish. Very close finish. Hi. Well played to everyone well played to everyone on the field. Yeah, Legaman bit had some good moments, but yeah, 8-8-9. That is a very, very good finale. So yeah, I'll turn down game chat here. So lobby chat here. You're usually polite, but usually not. Sometimes things go bad. Actually, up tough. Yeah, I'll let you hear lobby for now. That was some finale. I was not aware of who would go down, who would get that final kill. I was calling it wrongly multiple times.
Good job, everyone.
Right?
Who were you calling it for?
Yeah, who was your
Everyone.
favorite since the beginning? Everyone was your favorite. That's,
But like the
you're not
flares,
fair,
man.
You can't do that.
Yeah, the flares, man.
You have to give it to the flares.
That's not what you
Yeah, the flares are definitely more potent than I expected.
Yes.
People forget that flares actually set everything on fire. Yeah, it felt like that. And it was like, my balloon's on fire, the hull's down, and fuck, I'm dead. That was my concept.
And there was also an absolute minefield there.
That sounds about
God,
right.
fine.
Oh, I heard match.
Flares are like riding a bike, except the bike is on fire, and you are on fire, and the trees are on fire, and everything is on fire because they're flares and they're beautiful.
Very true.
What if the flare sounds about right to me? On fire?
Alright, well, that was round one. I hope you all had fun. I think purple won that one, so
Yep.
congratulations to them. But in the meantime, history's gone. No one cares about that, Brad. It's round two we're up at.
Huzzah!
And speaking of round two, it's time to say Discord is Ziv1840PT, don't already joined it, and also don't forget to check out the stream for this week on GFJ's channel at GFJ member on Twitch, twitch.tv/GFJ member. Go look that up, you'll find it, and you'll be able to watch him live as he looks at you live, as you look at him live, as he looks at you live, as you're all living and breathing and dying together on this planet in the middle of nowhere.
And we can say that because Petrie isn't here, who is an AI.
It's true. What the AI doesn't know can't hurt. Round two. Here we go. Same as before. We pick some stuff. Before we pick some stuff, I have to pick your pictures. Everyone smile for me, please. Pick.
I love to pick my picture.
Parmesan.
Just tar.
No, wait, I blinked. We gotta do it again.
Too
Parmesan.
late. I've taken it. It's number game time. Pick a
Parmesan.
number between 1 and 10. Spam it in the chat when Mary Athelian types go. The next number decides how to randomize who ends up wearing what your ships and guns will be for this second round. So, Mary, from this point onwards, the number game is up to you.
Quick question: do I want to annoy my neighbor?
Hold it.
9 by Rose.
Rose. Rags. Rose.
With a 9. Very plentiful.
Rascals rolled with a 9, yeah? A 9? Alright then. 9 it is.
Not rage is either agreeing or really angry.
What do you mean it's not raged? He says it's not raged. It can't be raged. Anyway. On to round 2. 9 is the magic number.
9, this is going to be quite a few.
So let's see what he has won.
9, this will be a non-re game.
Me if it is terrible.
So that being said, the digital rate of 240 is
Very
6.
smart, intelligent people to read out these names I'm about to write out.
I'm not intelligent, but I'll do it.
Great.
I'll take the other 2 teams.
So there's going to be quite a spread for this match.
I can help.
Bit of a
take blue
smorgasbord.
team.
I'll take red.
Alright, nice. Delegating tasks. It's nice.
Alright, red 1 is going to be Mary and Hector. That doesn't sound rigged.
Bit of a powerhouse in red 1. This could be one to watch.
Red 2 is going to be Cow Cannon and Not Raged. And now that I've done my best, someone else will do the rest.
No, I am not
The other
swapping with
one
you
belongs to
R2D2.
Pablo
I have to
the
stay down here to keep an eye on
Mr.
everything.
And Yellow 2 is to be piloted by Turtley Wasted and guns for by Celine Dijon.
Sorry, R2D2, I am streaming it today.
I'll take the next 2.
As you will.
Blue 1, High Tide and Donut.
High Tide is trying to cause mischief.
And Crazy Crits. Anyone wants to take the next 2?
I'll take
Oh,
yourself.
what's High Tide up to? Ah! Thanks for the doggo, High Tide.
9,
Precious fluff in the snoo.
Me.
Always enjoying the cute animal photos. Yes, there's a colleague of mine.
Purple
Hang on,
2
did I beep?
is in a box and Empress Azuna.
You said it wrong. She's going to get your head chopped off now.
Did I actually beep High Tide?
Well,
For the record, if your name has been
Ah,
make sure you find that spot that you need.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And click swap slot. You get a swap slot left. Make
yes,
sure
this
you
is
type
going
in
to make no
the
sense
bell
to anyone
icon
who's
at
not
the top of
seeing our private Discord
and
chat.
accept that
Meanie High
swap slot.
Tide.
Make sure it's the right person. Though. We don't want any fools going to
I'm very grateful for everyone being so attentive, and thank you, Celine, for making sure everyone's aware of that. Let's just make sure everyone's in the right places. So we got red 1, Mary and Ectior.
Yes, everyone being
Cow
attentive
Cannon,
means I
Red,
got less dead air to fill,
Roadkill,
or
Taylor,
air time to fill.
Dijon,
Means I get to get
High
into the
Tide,
match.
Donutty, Saban and Crazy
Also
Crits,
sooner to bed.
Donut to Raspberries, and
Unless there's
Yellow
an after
to
party,
Raspberries
I
too.
tend to stay up for
Everyone's in the
these.
correct places. If you're an engineer,
Staying up to the dawn, which is quite the accomplishment in the winter.
So choose. If you send a swap request to another engineer, you may become an engineer on a different ship. If, however, you like where you are, 'cause it's a warm and cozy seat, then stay where you are and feel free to say hi to your crews.
Howdy, unfortunate fellows.
fill. Gun go burr.
All right.
Oh,
say hi to the
that's...
streamer too.
hello, all
Thanks,
people.
High Tide.
Dude, wait, who
Hello.
here works for who here works for Spacer's Choice?
Oh great, my cursor's on screen as well, so I get to poke people. Where is Pixel Hero? Poke, poke,
I don't know
Poke,
what we're talking
poke.
about.
poke, poke. The flashing is being damaged, right? Whenever you hit a monster, they flash.
Outer Wilds.
Haven't played
That's
it.
a separate game that is also good. I haven't played it, but I've
Ah, talk about the Outer Worlds, which, not to be confused with the Outer Worlds, I think they both came out around the same time. Very different games, although both space-themed. Outer Worlds is an RPG by Obsidian, I believe, the guys most known for New Vegas. So it's, I haven't played it, but it's like a Fallout game, but space-themed, and not by Bethesda. Outer Wilds is... I'm not sure who it's by off the top of my head. It's like a walking simulator where you explore a solar system, but there's like a time loop thing where the world is like destroyed after a bit of time, and then you go back to the start. I need to play that more.
You have 4. No, hang on. Yeah,
Oh,
4
who's in charge of the map? High Tide?
Nemesis Carronade,
That's
Minotaur,
probably going to be
Lumberjack,
High
and
Tide.
Black.
I'll have to yell at him.
Leaves you with only a
Why do I feel
I
like
think
the
1 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah, one sec.
why do I feel like
two
the small
light
guns
weapons.
are going to be bad?
High Tide, sorry, Pixel, are you in charge of map change?
I will be in charge of map changing. Don't worry.
Okay.
And also, last but
Thanks for
not
pointing
least,
out, High Tide.
2 light guns. Harpoon and archer.
Got a bit of sable on the light guns. Okay, laughter's getting a bit loud, so trying to put down a bit.
Amazing.
Yeah. Not much yet. Let's see. Oh boy. Judgment, Crusader. 2 very tanky. Well, Crusaders. Yeah, Crusader's not too tanky. Judgment. Fairly tanky, not so much. What I have guns. I'm gonna actually probably see which map are we on. Alorna 3. Could be interesting. Probably can see a bit of there's definitely heavy guns. This is gonna be interesting. Could be quite I'm expecting a lot of heavy ships here. So they're blaming everyone for this. I think I might be peeking a little bit here. Turn one down a little bit. Yeah, they're blaming each other for this. This is going to be a bit of a strange mess of guns. Which is odd, because a 9 you'd think you'd have something you do well. I think the issue is that, if you have Gatling and then a good hull damage weapon, then quite a well-fried variety here, especially in the heavy guns. Yeah. Pixel commenting there on the number of sharks. Actually, you could probably hear him. Yeah, it's quite an interesting thing, especially in deathmatch. I'd be going for something heavier and just sort of standard deliver from range, maybe. This is going to be a very interesting match.
Nemesis Carronade, Minotaur, Lumberjack, and Heavy Flak Mark 1, Harpoon, and Artemis. 9 items for 9 people, minus 1. That's 8 captains. Yes, there we go. Now I'm going to check things. Totally wasted your complete.
One thing I have to remember with streaming is that, you see, when I'm on Discord, I usually have a toggle mute on my mouse, but that doesn't apply here, so I have to use a different button. So toggling it on my mouse is not going to do anything because it is not streaming through Discord.
Now, red 2's interesting. Red 2's good. Yellow 1's good. Yellow 2's interesting, but it's the wrong ship. Totally wasted. Change your ship, please. Blue 1's good. Blue 2's good. Purple 1's good. And purple 2 is good except for the light carronade. The light carronade has to change in a box. Totally wasted. Make sure you change the guns on your ship. And in a box, please change that light carronade.
I feel like I should probably be saying something interesting here. So, when all else fails, on this day in history. Let's see, events from British history. So let's see. 15th of November in 1557. This is when Sir Francis Drake began his voyage to sail around the world. Oh, this is 1688. That's the beginning of the Glorious Revolution, when William of Orange landed Brixton to overthrow King James II of England, which is very pertinent for us here in Northern Ireland. Winston Churchill was captured while covering the Boer War in 1899. Children's Hour was first broadcast on the radio in 1992. Oh, the 1928, the RNLI lifeboat Mary Stanford capsized in Rye Harbour with the loss of the entire 17-man crew. Practically the whole male fishing population in the small town of Rye. That is definitely a tragedy. You're losing all your fishing menfolk. I'm going to assume that's going to be a primarily fishing village, so that's not going to be good for them. Launch of Britain's first internet newspaper, the Electronic Telegraph, today in 1944. 2002, the Moors murderer Mary Hindley, known as a woman who came to personify evil. A bit before my time, but even this day you hear horror tales of them. Died in prison aged 60. Aww. This is kind of sad. 2014, on this day, pensioners Kelvin Sibthorpe got his hopes up when he discovered he'd been the victim of pension mis-selling, which meant he could be entitled to a windfall. The windfall entitled him to only an extra 18p a month in pension payments. It would consist of 7 years of back payments, coming to a grand total of £10.08. Poor man. And looks like we're starting soon. But we'll swap between the ready status and not. Sounds like the ship name theme might be the name of your Animal Crossing island. Quite a bestseller actually for Nintendo. I think it definitely scored a bit of a good deal because it sort of came down at the start of the pandemic and lockdown. So being a very, a social game, came at the right time, good sales for Nintendo. And here we are, match starting. Need to get the game audio up then. Hopefully this will be okay. Can't actually tell until we get in and the effects start playing. Well, we'll see. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Because if not, I can just adjust it. Yay for audio levels. See, I've dropped. Also, I apologize because apparently I've dropped 227 frames during this stream, which is amounting to 0.2 frames. So apologies for all the stuff you've missed. That brings it, I am streaming at 30 frames per second, whereas I've got the game running, current stream tickers at 60, so I'm seeing it twice as much as you are. So apologies for half the stuff that you're missing at least. Starting at 5, 4. Oh, we already started. I was about to do it, Jerry. No, actually, well, Jerry Anderson's Thunderbirds, if anyone has seen that. Don't know if Jerry Anderson did the start of that, but yeah, ship names. Armada, that is flown by Mary Aphelion. We've got a Crusader. Let's see, Minnow at the front, and Nemesis at the front. Let's see, Javelins are the two aft. No, actually, just one Javelin by the looks of it, but 3 Artemi. Extrematus is being flown by Cow Cannon, 2 Minnows at the front, let's see, Javelins at the aft, and Artemi are at the middle. Ship 3, that is the Doggo, flown by High Tide. Let's see, Minnows on either side, and Artemi on the light guns. 4 is the Doge, flown by Just Saban. Nemesis are the heavy guns. Javelins are the light. Interesting. 5 is the Pearl Harbor. It's flown by Pablo the V. Actually, I need to check if harbor actually means anything, but that's just a typo. But no, First Judgment I think we've seen in this match. Minotaur is a front and aft heavy. Let's see, front guns are, yeah, 2 armor on the front here, and looks like an armor on the back. See, that's ship 6 is a steel pickle, flown by Turtley Wasted. That's another Judgment. Yeah, 2 minnows at the front. Where's that javelin? One javelin at the front, and then the rest seem to be artillery. No, the harpoon. Yeah, it's all harpoons. Sorry about that. Ship 7, that's a papaya. It's a Shrike, flown by 9 Iota. Oh, let's see. Steel Pickle kills an Armada. Sorry about that. A bit slow in the ship name themes, or ship names. Papaya getting damaged here. It's buffered around, but they've got 2 minnows and 2 artillery. Finally, ship 8 is Professor in a Box. It is Judgment, flown by... sorry, it's a Beef Supreme, flown by Professor in a Box. There's a Judgment. Let's see, Minotaur on the front, Nemesis on the back, bit of a different choice. Front is 2 artillery with a harpoon at the back. Wondering if they've got any sort of plan. But they're getting attacked by Dogger from the rear as they try to get in the fight here. All seems to be going off at about B4, maybe B45. So yeah, that's what the fight seems to be. Purple's moving in, red obviously has vision here, if blue sees them then they're going to come in too. So it should be alright in that regard. Extrematus taking some damage from yellow. Souls might go down at any second here. Oh, yellow picked up a second kill at some point. Didn't catch who that was. Very amateurish of me. Seems to be sandwiching the red here. Red Extrematus. Yeah, yellow takes a strong lead. I think that's our first strong lead of Chaos 240. Yellow just completely squishing in between their 2 judgments. That was good teamwork there. Let's see. Blue's moving in. Yeah, they're finally planning to join this fight, even though after yellow were to get 3 kills. Pearl Harbor's a little bit stuck on the wall there. It's time to form an alliance, come to R2D2. Oh, this is Guns of Icarus Alliance. On their ship playing Guns of Icarus Online. But everyone is welcome here at Chaos 240, except I think, yeah, we're completely full. But thank you for everyone tuning in on the stream. This is match 2. Password is composite. Pearl Harbor is taking some damage, so it looks like, yeah, the alliance against yellow seems to be working down. Who's going to get this kill though? Papaya, purple, 2 purples here, 2 blues. Steel Pickle is a little bit away, it seems they've gone away, but they might be coming in, but it's too late. Doggo got that kill, so 1 for blue. Steel Pickle is also suffering. Extrematus coming with the ram. Well, at least their ally got it from range. Wasn't quite a ram kill, but still for the same team, so that's good. So with yellow completely off the board, they're just going to go back to infighting. So that should be breakdown of the truce until yellow reappear. Question is, will they go back to it when yellow reemerges? Let's see. I'm not sure they're going to come in from. I'm not going to say that on stream. Well, we'll see what happens. Armada seems to be pulling back. Oh, quite a bit of a... We're in here. Extrematus is kind of pinned. Oh, look, so well, Beef Supreme going in for the ram. Yeah, it's getting shot by purple. Doggo got that kill. So a bit of a steal there. I mean, they were fighting, but... Oh, and looks like yellow has intercepted red at the back. Yeah, Armada, yeah, was kind of... Armada was kind of hanging back for shots. But didn't see yellow creeping up, and yellow just gets a kill. Pretty much a free kill for them. Don't think that anyone's realised that yellow's back on the board. So let's see how this goes down. Brief Supreme taking some damage from. I think it was Brief Supreme that was hull broken there. Yeah, they are. They're definitely armor broken. Dog is also armor broken, as is Doggo. So yellow is definitely coming in to dominate here. Yeah, they're back on board. Question is, is the truce going to come back again? I don't see any calls for it in chat. Someone putting up tar, which is going to. Yep. Dog kills two picker, so there's the announcement of another strong lead by yellow. So we'll see if the other team gang up with the game. Dog is definitely damaged. Get their armor back up. So it just depends, is anyone going to take them down? Yeah, Pearl Harbor kicks them. So that's 6 for yellow. Yellow definitely taking a commanding stance here. Yeah, they're going to have to group up in yellow here. But they're also going to have to maintain the alliance, which is, you know, before they completely wiped the board, got nothing to do, so they're in fighting and they haven't quite coordinated once again. I mean, the thing with alliances is that you still need to win. Pixel calling to spread the butter. Alright, but Pearl Harbor, yeah, definitely taking some damage. Not quite sure. I think it's Armada is going for it. Some starts missing. Who's going to get the kill? They get their armor back up, but I think they're. Yeah, I think Armada is firing through a cloud. Let's see, Papaya gets that kill. It's just Armada shots going wide, but they could have picked up, but didn't quite get there. Probably should have picked better snacks for castings. Extremis is damaged, as is Papaya. Taking some damage from Armada, again going ranged. Dog might be going to intercept, not quite sure where they're flying to. Papaya is definitely suffering though. We should have coasting across a cliff. Yeah, I mean, fair, that is at long range. Oh, Doggo, that just came out of nowhere. Might be here to steal his kill. It's kind of hard to tell. You know, to be fair, it is quite the range to be firing at, so yeah, they're starting to get some shots off now. Papaya. Oh, they're about to go down. Flying into some cloud. Might be able to escape, don't think so. Yeah, they are. I'll get their armor back up, it's just a matter of time. They're definitely isolated here, so unless Doggo gets a lucky kill off, they're going to. Oh, they got some tar off, so that might help their escape. But off screen, someone died. Yellow got killed, didn't see who that was, so. Papaya got the. Yeah, Papaya goes down to red. I think the other purple ship also went down to yellow. So yellow commanding lead with 7 points. They have more points than all the other teams combined, and they get an 8th putting out when they kill Dog, putting out a match point. So Doggo, if Doggo is going to have to flee here, otherwise they are going to die. Beef Supreme as well. Doggo, question is, are they going to fly into red? Because it's not a case of dying, but also don't have to consider just living, but also who do you want to die to? Doggo, no need to actually go for that because they are pretty much in full health. I'd say put about 90% perma. Very high. Exterminatus, yeah, Exterminatus is going down to yellow. Yeah, that was a very quick match. Yellow with a very dominating performance there. So congratulations to them. So that's going to say about. Oh, does yellow not have a captain? Did their captain DC or something? Yeah, they had an engineer. That's weird. We'll see what happens when they get back. Because if they won without a captain, that is very impressive. I'm going to assume it's going to be a DC rather than a Rage, because they have been dominating pretty much all match. John Disco, hey, I'm colorblind, so I win every time. That's one way to put it. Just seeming.
Alright then, well, I guess that confirms it. Purple team has lost and yellow team has won. and boy howdy, you guys were just killing out there.
Sorry,
Anyway,
when
the
did
secret happened to
the yellow to captain DC?
He DC'd like after our third kill. He DC'd, and so I took captain slot, and we just kept slaughtering regardless of the captain.
There was fine crew there, fine crew. See, a dominating
Yeah,
win
I'll
with a
say
captain
the
DC, that
tactic of
is
having giant
something
ships and
special,
pontoons
something
bringing
special.
people in is sorely underutilized, apart from by your team who just wrecked shop and disrespected
Well,
everybody, frankly enough.
Yeah,
It was
what
really
happened
awkward 'cause-
was it was basically the tag team from hell, and he would reel them in and pull them out of position and outdo all the damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't have
very
any
commendable
skills.
match there.
We didn't have pilot skills, so like for a good 3 minutes, it was just me and in a box just awkwardly rubbing against each other because I couldn't like moonshine or anything like that. So it was just like
Damn.
an awkward hugging session.
I mean, when you first started rising up the charts and everyone ganged up on you, it looked like it would be all right. But then I think at some point, red team ran off after purple, and they got chased away, and then yellow just picked off everyone else. And it, yeah.
So, chat, what did you think of that match?
And then the one ship that ran into both of us.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you picked off the red. You picked off what was it? You picked off the other purple. Then you picked off our teammate. Then you picked off us, and that was what gave you the one step away from victory. But anyway, enough
There's
about
a lot
that.
of guns and engine shooting.
Yep, there's time for round 3 now.
All I could do is just stare at
This
people with a
round
spyglass.
is gonna be
Needs more food option?
rule set round. So
I mean, I suppose half of the ships in this game are named after fish, so
you guys determine what the numbers are.
don't know if that
So,
counts.
Before I can do that, take your pictures. Everybody say cheese.
That being said, I think Shrek's a bird. I think that's the only animal-based
Franklin.
name here, so yeah.
Add a little bit of details there. Don't forget to join the Discord and watch the stream. Twitch.tv/GFJ member. Check that out.
Yes, come help me fill in the lobby time. Totally wasted. The password is
Come on,
composite.
you know you want to. Anyway, we've got space up.
That's what Animal Crossing is for.
Composite. Your password is composite because 240 is what is known as a highly composite number. Lots of numbers that divide into it. Actually, I should probably get out the list here.
Well, look who it is. Totally wasted.
So the factors of 240 are once this
You got some
comes
explaining to do,
up.
pal.
So these numbers
Totally
go
wasted?
into 240.
You got some explaining.
Obviously, we've got 1 and
of why
240.
you
We're just
left
going to
me.
skip over those.
Why'd you
Oh,
leave?
sorry.
Just
See
gonna
what
hold on chat to be a bit here. As Birdly Wasted goes, oh, hi Mikey Two Guns. Because the factors of 240 are 1 and 240, as well as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 20, 24, 30, 40, 48, 60, 80, and 120. So that's 20 numbers. The previous Kelly Composite number is 180 with 18. So quite a jump there. I think I've missed 19 factors. Actually, it would always be even, wouldn't it? No, 36 is 9. Yeah, because I've no also a square number. I need to look into that one. But yes, maths puns. I like math. So, here comes the number game. Randomizing to see how many ships and guns we have. Actually, no, because this is a rule set round. So it'll just be how many times I randomize and also which rule set we pick. Oh, what's the shovel for? What are we digging? Unreal Engine? Apparently we've had a go. It was writing these rules, it was 6. It's by Jean Discolor. With 6. Unreal. I don't stream all that often, so I think it might be a bit forward for me to do that. I am but a reserve, a humble servant. Yes, totally wasted. Yellow absolutely dominated last game. It was very much. I think the second highest team had 3 points, so it's a very good showing by yellow. Yeah. Yeah, I think you've inspired them to carry on your good work, because you picked up that ship, so even though you weren't quite there to command, you definitely had an impact. Okay, well, everyone's getting the ships up. I am going to step away for just 1 minute. I shall be back shortly. And I'm back. I appear to have missed ship callouts, or at least the initial ship callouts. So everyone seems to be moving into this position. We'll find out what the rules it is very shortly. Very shortly. Also, apologies if you hear any rustling. I have just opened a pack of, actually not sure if you have them over in the States, so I'll refrain from saying the type of confectionery I have. Wait, why do I hear a thing? Are they playing cicada noises? Is this cicada or cicada? Not really something I have over here. What's a drum roll probably for Pixel?
What?
What'd you call
Harpoons and
More
Okay,
poon.
so the
More
rule
poon.
set is Wayland. I believe that's gonna be one ship is Judgment or Galleon. It's a big heavy ship. I'm gonna assume there's a lot of probably squids or something with harpoons from what I recall. It's gonna be interesting because I think this is more suited for 4v4, with 3 ships focusing on one. Ah, might be our Pira. Mobius and Piras are both midships. I'd probably go for. This is definitely an interesting route. So don't get close, so trying to knock them around, pop out their balloons with the shotguns. Oh, mines are alright as well. This is gonna be a curious one. I like to be inclined to go for Pira and just go for Rams. Otherwise, Pablo suggesting a mine block could also be interesting. Yeah, I'd probably go for rams and then stick to the light ships here. See, best one needs to choose a ship. Otherwise, everyone's fine. Definitely an interesting setup. Not a real sort of thing that comes out around too often, though. Not quite familiar with it. I mean, I'm sure there's some stat nerd out there who's watching this who's going to tell me exactly when last time we played it was. I mean, good news is that ships should be easy enough to set up because your guns are fixed, as so you have to only choose who's taking which ship and then which of the two options you're taking. Oh, and especially since one of your palatos is taken, especially from the heavy ships. Urban Brawl as well. Quite a I should put it, tightly packed map. So not quite sure people are going to end up. Yeah, heavy ships on a very windy map. Not much room to get to speed up for a ram. So again, you could just get them pinned down. Just realised I never declared Chimney in the match. Oops. Oh well. Don't tell Liz. Liz, if you're... Please don't be watching the replays, Anya. I don't think he's watching right now. Or Peter Kish. Anyone who's... Yeah, I don't see him on the list, so... Where's Steve? But, to be fair, it was quite a fast match. So... It'll be fine. That being said, between you and me, chat, I think my favourite name here is the Pyramidian Scream. I like puns. But we'll see how this goes. So just waiting everyone to ready up. No one's actually readied up yet, so just you and me. Lobby's kind of quiet as well, so everyone's getting themselves organised. I think actually Pixels. Oh. Let's see, one shipping tool, no tar, so I'm gonna guess tar is only allowed on the heavy ship. Which is a reasonable mistake to make. I don't think it was declared as being banned. Yeah. I suppose it makes sense, because since it's required on one ship, it implies it would be banned on the other. But otherwise, it should be a free choice. I don't know. So it might be getting a little bit soon. We'll see how this goes down. Also, I'm just watching the I'm watching the audio levels constantly fluctuate here. Wondering if my fan's coming through on the audio. Can anyone confirm? I know having a fan running at 4 in the morning in the winter, but I like a bit of airflow. But we're getting started, soon be in the loading screen. Oh, I should have a loading screen jingle. Some sort of loading screen song. But I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with one at this time. Connected lobby, connected to him. So match is going to auto start in a minute, so maybe the minute waltz, which is actually, or the minute waltz, which is actually the minute waltz. So it doesn't actually need to take place in 60 seconds. Oh, and we're fast loading in. So everyone loaded quickly in there. That's impressive. So ship 1 is a galleon, the Prime Directive, flown by Sage Tella. Light guns are working like dog carronades, Mentor heavy cannons with heavy guns, which is going to be the same on. Yeah, guns are going to be the same on every ship. So ship 2 is a hull repair tutorial piloted by Celine Dijon. It is a Pyramidian. Ship 3 is a fish cuddler. Actually no, it's not going to be quite the same because I can choose here. So yes, let's see, 2 harpoons in the front, side guns are mines. Are they going to crash into their own mines here? Possibly not. Fish Color is Ship 3. Yes, it's a pyramid in by Steve 4. Yeah, harpoons on the front, mines on the side. Ship 4 is a Moby Trick, flown by Best One. Best One seems to be downstairs for some reason, not sure why. Yeah, but all miniatures, it's a galleon, miniatures all on the side. So some harpoons are. Ship 5 is the Green Heron, flown by Ectier. Let's see, so we've got mine, harpoon, mine I think, yeah, harpoon, mine. So upper deck is mines, lower deck is the harpoons. Let's see, are they firing at? Are they firing at? Here, A Joke Please Leave is by Fenicop. I'm wondering if they're trying to mess with callouts here. Yes, they're really doing some damage on the Bertha, who's ship 7. Which is Judgment flown by Skipper Mask. Oh, and they kill the Green Heron, so that's one ship down already. Before I get through these, ship 8 is a Kielbasa. Let's see. Yeah, they've got harpoons on the front, mines on the side as well. So all the Pyramidians are the same in there. So that's interesting. Oh, let's see. Purple got a kill as the yellow. Didn't see he got yellow killed. Must be the other purple ship. But yeah, it's nice to get a kill in. Whole Predator is going after their Joke Please Leave. Doing more damage themselves though. They've got their balloon down, but Whole Predator sacrificed their old armor, and armor is more important than the balloon. Yeah, Whole Predator definitely going down. Taking a lot of damage. Just a sliver of perma there. Balloon's going down, so they're going to bottom out, I think. Yeah, they're screaming across the ground. Balloons back up, so they're rising. Definitely suffering though. Let's see, Green's Heron. Oh, Green Heron hits environment. Probably getting damage. I think Bertha did that damage there. I think if Whole Predator had tower, which I don't think they're allowed to have, then that would be clutch right now, but they don't. They're turning around to engage, but in that time they're just taking a lot of damage. Getting some shots out, at least. Bit of a mess here between purple and them. Purple and yellow, at least. Purple's very split up, though. They're going after the Green Heron, though, who is now in retreat. Might be going for round, but Green Heron just has a good dive down there. That's a good move. Let's see, is there any 5? Yeah, that must be shoot vent on that one. Because they do definitely have it. I didn't say pop on the icon, but the palette does have it. See who's the pilot for Green Heron. That'll be Donati. Yep. Prime Directive taking damage. Where are they? Oh, they're just a little bit behind. Yeah, there's a bit of a heavy matchup there. I think Pulver Herald to Green Heron is going to be quite a match. Green Heron gets a bit of a nudge in the butt. Yeah, the building. Oh, and gets squished by Whole Repair Tutorial, so that's pretty red on the board. But, yeah, they're not going to be able to capitalize the judgment. And yeah, Joke just believe completely takes them out at the same time as Kabasa kills Fish Color off stream just across the other side of the building. So that's quite a match going on here. I think Fladrift disconnected. I can see him logging in. I can't actually remember if it was in the match before or not, but I see him logging in, so we'll see how that goes. So, yellow and purple both on the board. So, I mean, it's still early in the match, so I wouldn't worry about red and blue right now. A little bit behind, but not by anything significantly. Just realised I haven't actually turned game audio up, which would probably be something that you guys like to hear. Sorry for the fast camera movements. Yes, hear the booms and the crashes. Sorry, Liz, you put an amateur in charge. there's goes a tower. However, Pertor is stuck on that. I probably think it was Moby Trick who deployed that, because I think only the heavy ships are allowed to have tower. Green Heron, hull broken. Not much follow-up, I think. Yeah, they get their armor back up. Prime Directive. That's wounded. Oh, Bertha, I think it loses its armor in the tower. Yeah, Bertha is taking a lot of basically everything disabled. They're going to fix everything here. Although they seem to be mostly left alone. I don't know if Joke Please Leave is going to go for the Goomba, but they have to resort to Kabasa. I mean, you have to remember here that I have the information on every ship here, whereas if you're in game, you're going to have to go by the constantly changing chat on the top left. Just tells you what's being destroyed, rebuilt. Oh, Hull Patrol does kill Kabasa, so 2 for red. So, let's prep the ship down. Bertha, it's being pursued by Joke Please Leave. I think Joke Please Leave was a little slow over that turn. So might get away, depending on the fancy flying, but this is a very tight map, and Judgment is not the most nimble ship. Green Heron taking damage, I think that's from Moby Trick. But Bertha's getting out, but Joe Please Leave, so we'll see how this goes. Balloon broken. I think the bottom out. Moby Trick is balloon broken, so they might get away. No, Joe Please Leave takes up Bertha, so that's a purple ship gone. The Pyramidian scaling one's gone, so that's annoying. Hull Repair is going down to the Ship Cuddler. Sorry, not the Ship Cuddler, the Fish Cuddler. Still up there, so definitely facing the wrong way. See some right over here. Who's taking damage? I think it's Moby Trick. Yeah, it's getting focused down here by the 2 yellow. Descends, bit of a sticky situation there. That might give it a chance to recover, but those 2 yellow ships are definitely. Is that trying to? Oh, you're going to get caught on the bridge of doom, aren't you? All bridges are doomed, to be fair, but no, you don't get stuck at least. But there's a mine to add to your troubles. And yellow is they're just going to pop you back down again, aren't they? Yeah, there's a balloon. You can see they're just completely locking them down with that carronade. Just completely locking down. But here comes everyone else joining in. A hull repair tutorial knocking them off course. Probably don't want y'all to get any more points. I mean, they are technically in lead, but only by 1 point, so maybe some alliances are going out. Or I think it's maybe not quite alliances, more like informal hunting. Oh, Kibashi kills Green Heron. I did not see that coming. Porto seems to be trying to regroup. Kielbasa moving away. Bertha seems to be taking down by red. That's sure that's pretty much on full health. So if they realise Hover Tutor is damaged, then they might be able to turn it around. Don't think they will though. They're losing a lot of their armor and hull. I think they've called in reinforcements because the Kibasa's moving in. Question is, is Red going to take it down before their ally comes in? It's hard to say. I shouldn't actually tell them how far away it is because they could be watching or listening. The problem is Prime Directive isn't spotted, so if any reinforcements come in for purple, they won't have vision. Let's see, I'm looking away. Oh, Polar Territorial. If they get that kill, that's good. It turns around if purple does come in, which I think it is. Yeah, here comes Kilbasa moving in. If they take down Polar Territorial, this could be a bit of a turnaround where purple killing red. Oh, yellow to kill. Yellow killed Fish Cuddler off stream. Yeah, we've got definitely got 2 sets of 2v2s here. So this is going to be a little bit harder to cast. Oh, actually a fair bit harder to cast. And it was difficult already. But we'll get there. Let's see, taking a steep angle here. Yeah, it's going to be Kibasa and Purple. Joke, please leave. Balloon broken. Oh, there, yeah, they go down to Moby Trick over there. So Blue is on the board as well. But there goes Kibasa killing Hull Repair Tutorial. So Bertha might be departing, or no, Prime Directive might get Kibasa, so this will be a trade. Yeah. Okay, prime driver does kill Kibasa, I think. Yeah, Bertha should have committed there. It's a bit late. We'll see what happens over here, but I'm gonna see what's going on over here. Because 2 blues against the yellow. Ominous mine in the background. Prime driver, I'm gonna assume that some carney is going out on their balloon. Could be the minnow. What is the minnow on the heavy ship? Isn't the Moby Trick still getting pinned down on the balloon? Let's see. Yeah, it's minnow. I should know this better, shouldn't I? But we'll get through this together. Yeah, quite a lot of attacks going on here between blue and yellow. Let's see. Greenhorn goes down to Fish Cuddler. So blue has got 2 on the board now. Definitely a very exciting match. Quite a lot of kills coming through in here. Fish Cuddler is now getting damaged by a joke, please leave. Although this is going to be 2v1, so it's risky, but are they going to commit? Okay, this was also bad confectionery because it's chewy and it's going to take a while to eat. So I can't just have a quick bite. So apologies for chewing sounds. I apologise profusely. I've just realised I've been on mute that whole time. That is extremely embarrassing. I've been talking to myself. Yes, I don't know if I was actually broadcasting when I said this, but Liz, you have hired an absolute amateur. So apologise for all the dead noise, everyone. Yes, I did mute Drumsy. That is extremely embarrassing. Whole repair tutorial is taking a lot of damage. Perhaps it's for the best no one heard my awful commentary. It's quite a question. I mean, they're fighting in Tar, so Horror Butcher could be calling anyone else. Barbara goes in for the ram. Do they get it? Not quite. Just one more notch, one shot, and yeah, Bertha does kill the whole repair tutorial. All their engines are down, they're stuck. Probably hidden behind Tar at least, so yeah, there's blue coming in to attack. See, I should know if I'm muted because there's a big red light on my mic that appears when I hit that mute button, so I should have realised there's a big red light on my face. Ah well. So yes, apologise to everyone for the loss of commentary. But hey, you had good visuals. I hope. Actually, no, it's very spread out, so seems to be moving a bit closer together. Yellow's a little bit far out, but yeah, they're moving in. It's all coming here in the middle. Not much cover in the middle unless you go for the outside buildings, so definitely the central area, where this is a very windy map. Confirm going out here. Bertha, balloon broken. But their harps would be fine. Fish color, whole bit of a quick break on the arm, but didn't take much perm damage. Bertha might be the one suffering here. Most shots hitting its balloon. Again, not much perma damage going out. So hull's fine. Fish color might be going down a bit here. Yeah, not much follow up going on. A few strips, but not much kill. Hull Percho does get a bit of a whack there with its ram. Oh, Kielbasa kills Green Heron. Didn't see that one coming. I think I said it before about Green Heron. That sounds stuff. Go down quickly. Hull Perpetual kills Fish color, so 5, 3, 6, 7. Purple's pulling ahead a bit, only 2 kills from winning. Blue's a bit more behind, but I wouldn't like to call us just yet. Whole repair tutorial, definitely much in trouble. Oh yeah, they kill. Who killed Whole repair tutorial? That goes to Moby Trick. I think that was more like the environment, but I think Moby Trick got the last hit on it, so that's who gets credit. Actually, one of the benefits about Tar is that, you know, it hits so often, so you're likely to get less chip damage, especially in if you come last. Kibasa is going in. It's taking a lot of damage though. Here comes Green Heron. I think it might be going for the follow-up. Yeah, they're moving in. A couple of mines in the way though, so kind of risky to advance. But you're getting some trade of Caros, so Balloon should be going down as well as the Minotaur. Ramming through. Okay, Bass is definitely in a lot of trouble. But who's going to get that kill? Oh, one shot is going to take them out. Stiff Breeze getting them out. Who did get that kill? Didn't see in the kill feed. I think it was Yellow. Hard to say though. I mean, this thing happens so fast. The fish color is definitely in a bit of a squishy situation. All repair tutorial. That's alright. Fish color. Yeah, there's like a three team ram here. Only Blue's not involved, so maybe if they hang back and fire a few shots off. Joke, please leave. Double broken. A lot of engines broken, so it might take some time to regroup. Fish color killed Green Heron. Yes, Green Heron is dying a lot unexpectedly. Just you look away and then it just dies. So I don't know what's going on there. It might be just unlucky the mob. Mob is quite a tricky ship. Not the most maneuverable. A lot of firepower. Also quite tricky to engineer, especially with an uncoordinated team. Should be kill Bessa kills a joke. Please leave, leaving Purple on match point. So I have to watch Purple, see what they do. Definitely ones to watch, because if they get a kill, that's game. Breath are probably going to go down to Hull Repair Destroyer or maybe Fish Cuddler. So it goes just one sliver of health left. Okay, everyone's frozen. Okay, what just happened there? Did Red and Purple die at the same time? Because the game just froze and then... I have to check the replay on that one, see where the points went. But yeah, Purple on match point. Yellow just 1 point behind, Red and Blue just 2 points behind that, so. Give us a taking a lot of damage, I think, for Blue. Blue's going, yeah, Blue might get another 2 points here. I don't think they will get both points here because they're kind of separating. But yeah, it's Purple's close to winning, but you know, if Red or Blue have a surge, they could still win. Same with Yellow, obviously, because they're only need 2 kills. Very close match, this one. I should probably check Green Heron because they tend to die quickly. or at least when I'm not expecting it. But if I do, then fish counter is going down to purple. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, purple just took advantage of the isolated fish or something. I'm gonna have to check what that ship name was. I think it was probably a Pira, one of the lighter ships. Don't foresee it being the heavy ship. I should know this. I should be paying more attention. But yeah, the fish color Pyramidian got sandwiched by purple, just leading them to the kill. So yeah, things happen very fast here, Chaos. But fine match, close match. Everyone very close as well, unlike the first one where I think yellow team was a bit behind. But here, I mean, 6-6, 7-9. Definitely, no one can claim a domination there. So, here we are back in lobby.
Well. It turns out purple once again clutches victory with superior tactics and just being overall super talented people. Congratulations.
Always interesting saying that.
Now it should be said that not
it's odd when
honestly, everyone's on the board quite a lot of points, a lot of kills, but purple just edged everyone out, and you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's what life is.
But yes, that was match 3, so now we're into the last match for Chaos, which is coming up soon.
Final round. We've had some people leaving. We've still got spaces open. We've got one more round to go. You can hold on for that long, I'm sure.
So yes, this will be the last match of Chaos 240. One more round is Pixels calling out. A couple of people leaving, so we have slots on. So if you want to join, then the password is Composite. COMPOSITE. That being said, if you check the stream intermission here, it is written down there.
Discord stream information right there, you know it by now. ZVC and 4PT, and don't forget to check out GFJ member.
Pixel plugging a stream, hopefully get a few more people in here. I think he's got that memorized now. ZVCN4BT, that is the official Chaos Discord. Thanks to Unreal for giving us in Roman numerals.
And we got
okay, stream chat. What is 240 in hexadecimal?
Or actually, can we condense down to 3 teams?
I'm actually gonna have to look this up myself.
No, yeah, maybe almost enough for 3 teams, I think. Almost.
Yeah, almost enough to fill out 3 teams, so everyone can fit.
If maybe we could do 3 teams. Depends. If we get people into squeeze into spectatorship. Maybe that's
F-Zero.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, we need a new F-Zero game. It's been years. When was the last F-Zero game? No, it's going to be F-Zero because it shouldn't go beyond F. F-Zero GX. F-Zero GX was released in 2003, so it's been 17 years since we had an F-Zero game. Not quite yet at the stage where people could vote after the people born after the game came out can vote, but approaching that. Although, yeah, F-Zero AX, that was an arcade game though, so not sure that counts. I think there might have also been a handheld game after it. There's also apparently an F-Zero. Yeah, F-Zero Climax for the GBA in 2004. Seems to be a Japan exclusive as well. When was AX out?
It's been called Crazy 66.
I think X is probably going to be about the same time. It just says 2003 here. Yeah, I'm going to say about the same time, maybe slightly after, but no, the last F-Zero game, F-Zero Climax on GBA, which is Japan exclusive. Although, thing is, do we need another F-Zero game is a question, because there are other series that are substitutes, so I mean, I know that's if it weren't for Captain Falcon and Smash, would there be such a clamour for it? I'm not saying anything bad about the series itself, but would people be willing to play different series? Oh, I think they're consolidating down to 3 teams now. Sega, yeah, I think Sega were involved definitely with the most recent F-Zero games.
Red 1, Lieutenant Joe.
I think John's Scully has moved further so they can wait until after randomization before moving in. If they're reading right, it's a bit fiddly to randomize. Let's see, is lobby audio? Lobby audio is about half.
Red 2.
Yeah, I'll keep it about that. I mean, I'm more of a Mario Kart person myself. Oh, it's still been a few years since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, but which is a remake. Oh. Joy. Siege still trying to get me to get in. I'm having enough trouble just streaming this as it is. Siege Stella. Oh yes, I forgot. Mario Kart Live Home Tour, whatever it's called, the AR one. See, my thoughts on that one. I like it as a concept, but you know, with my current setup, you know, I don't think it'd be that much. I mean, it'd be fun to play as a novelty, but as a serious game, possibly not. Yeah, I don't think I have the imagination anymore in my older age to properly set up. Of course, it's probably more for younger players. I do like though how the software itself is free, even though the carts themselves are prohibitively expensive. But yeah, definitely an interesting concept. I'm happy, more happy that it exists, shall we say. Okay, now I have to check. Oh, strikes only in Tempest missiles. So if this is a 6, then there's going to be like 4 heavy guns. This is going to be interesting. Oh. This is going to be interesting. Have we had all ships? Kind of had all ships, because I don't think Junker's been allowed yet. Nor has Corsair. We haven't had Junker nor Corsair. Problem is, I know that when they're randomizing, they take a pool of 10. They just ignore the ones that are after the assigned number. Although I think they still go into the pool, but I'm not sure how they do randomizing here. I am but a guest, as I have need to look up this quote. Yeah, William Lenthal, Speaker of the House of Commons. I have neither eyes to see nor tongue to speak in this place, but as this House is pleased to direct me, whose servant I am here. William Lenthal. Let's see, when did I make that quote? 1642. Speaker of the House of Commons. Classic Commons quote, laying out the role of Speaker. Yes, I'm getting slightly political, but this is my stream. I can do what I want. And this is Liz probably going to tell me off. Oh, hang on, there's a sword icon here. Oh, mod view. What does this do? Can I ban people from this? I should probably read through this when I've got more time. Promise everything's moving away.
Oh yeah, you have to start with empty ships.
So that's the So hitting the sword view puts me in mod mode. Okay, that's good. But how do I get out of here? How do I get out of mod view? No, no. Go to channel page. That's it, I think. Yep, that's me out of mod view. Okay. Here we are for the last match. So a lot of... Oh, Pixel, you forgot to change the map. Pixel. I should have... So yes, everyone yellow Pixel. Yep, so Pixel's being yelled at. So yes, the official story is that if we randomize them, because everything's back on the table, we end up here again. That's the official story. Okay, so we're playing on at the final match of Chaos 240, highly composite number. I should probably get out the ship callouts. So, everyone's a strike, but first of all is the Dead Engineers by Lieutenant Joe. Everyone is going to have served Tempests, so they've got heavy carronades on the side. Oh, Jack-o'-lantern. Is it? We're playing on, aren't we? I don't think we need a suicide. Every strikers played by Ragrea's Rose, and both have allied to heavy carronades. Heavy flax on the box trigger. That's piloted by Donetti. 5 is Shrike, just a Shrike piloted by Dr. Claw. They have double heavy Mark 1s. 6 is also Shrike piloted by Celine Dijon, and they have carronades. Let's see, Jack-o'-lantern, which is now respawned. That is flown by Acture, and that's it for that Mark 1. But yes, play on, everyone. Let's go. Yeah, I'm claiming that point as my own. So I get a point. Oh yeah, things are going to go down fast here. Boxer killed Dead Engineers. Yeah, Shrikes, generally not known for their... So Blue gets the first kill, as was the first death. Curious enough. Yes, Shrikes generally not from their structural integrity, so these can go down fast, especially with all these explosive weapons. Definitely looking a little less chaotic with only 3 ships in the mix though, thankfully, for me, because it's unlikely we'll have 2v2s. Well, kind of 2v2s. We could have 2v1s though. Jack-o'-lantern flying away here. Shrike's also very speedy. The served missiles are tracking, meaning that after you fire them, if you keep hold of the gun, you can point and they'll home in where you're pointing. Striker and Jack-o'-lantern are trading blows. I'm not going to sure what's going to happen here. See, this is going to be a bit difficult because both of the yellow ships have got themselves strike. I can actually tell which to switch because I've got the numbers here just beside, but yeah, both strikes are going for the Jack-o'-lantern. Here comes the 3 bones. Box trigger might be focusing down here. Yeah, they're definitely a bit of trouble. Not quite good through the hull. Balloons down though. Might still skip. Yeah, just sort of dodge around the building, which gives them a few precious seconds to repair. Seems they might be slowing down. Are they going to try some move? Bit of a reverse around the building. Yeah, I think they're hoping that every strikers overshoots. Doesn't seem to have done so. Dead Engineer's definitely coming up behind. I was gonna say play the Death Star Trench Run music, but I'm not sure if that scene had any particular famous themes. I don't think there's one particularly associated with it. But yeah, so flying through this map in fast ships is quite a thrill. You can get some really nice dodges. I've had a few moments on this myself. But we'll see how we go. Box Trigger taking a lot of missiles from red. Balloon's about to go down, and now the shots are gonna go into the hull. Thing is, though, the Surf Tempest, since it's fire damage, they're more effective against the balloon. Not so hot against the armor, but once that breaks, they can absolutely rip through the hull because they're explosive and fire. Fire is decent against hull, as is and explosive is really good. So I suppose the strategy, yeah, Box Trigger is definitely in a lot of trouble. Every Strikers kind of takes half damage or half kills himself on that, but they get the kill. So I suppose I picked up a harsh world kits for every free striker. So that's 2 for blue. I might end up winning this at this rate. But that being said, I think the point actually went to blue since I got an actual damage on it. Well, someone's being accused of stream sniping. Maybe it's me, because I'm actually getting points here. Officially, harsh, well, 1 point was lost to harsh rod, but again, I think I went to blue. That's how it goes. Thing is, fast ships, you know, low time to kill, at least for Guns of Icarus. So we'll see how it goes, because, you know, don't have vision, can sneak in, get a quick kill. Yes, stream sniping is going to be all the rage here, but we're also going to have to figure out, you know, where everything is. Probably best just to spot. Another thing that's annoying with Brawl is, you know, normally you can tell who's spotted by those boxes around them, but that just means one team has spotted them, it could be that the other team has not. We'll see how this goes. Bit of trade of fire. Jack Hunter is definitely doing some evasive maneuvers. Are they going to hit that building though? I think no. A bit of a bump, but nothing major. Just a little bit of armor damage, but they soon get back up. Shrike is going through. Oh, that is a nice ram on the free strikers. Mostly in the balloon though. Probably did more harm than good though. Kind of want to come in low, ram with your balloon into their hull, which is always a bit difficult to do because, you know, you are right there. If you look at the captain position, you're right in front of that big lovely needle, so hard to remember, you need to go a bit lower. Duck down under. It's like a reverse joust basically, if anyone remembers that old arcade game, which I haven't really played myself, but you flew around in ostriches. 80s were weird, man. I wasn't born then. Every free strikers, balloon broken, might bottom out at the ground. See, the issue is taking out their armor, but once that's down, then that happens. Shrike completely erases them. Everyone on the board now. Yeah, Shrike, it's pretty fast ship, good for evasion. Let's see how much of the chat can actually see here. I can, yeah. Where the guns are available. I know I shouldn't be doing this mid-match. Heavy detonator, yeah, heavy detonator might have been a nice one. Just completely disable them so then you can tilt them down, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think anyone brought heavy detonator either. But a good shotgun blast on the side just for disable, keeping in place when you roll them down. Shrike 1 as I'll call it is in a bit of trouble. Might still escape. Box Trigger also not looking 100%, should be alright. Just a lot of missiles going on. Oh, now I've got a song stuck in my head now. Lion from Macross Frontier, because the term of the Macross Missile Massacre, because we've got a lot of missiles going out here. That actually might be an idea. Tempests and Watches, because we've got lions. And also the fire missiles. We'll see how it goes. Definitely more damage going out the balloons. Dead engineers, well, I was going to say almost armor broken, but they get back up. I think one hammer Or Malotech can get out to repair half the hull, so I think it's can bounce it pretty quickly here. Choice of having low armor is that it repairs back to full quickly, but I suppose, you know, it's still less HP, even if you've got more percentage. Jack-o'-lantern with the red, yellow and blue, it's definitely taking some damage down here. Everything's, I suppose the end issue is environmental. Yeah, armor broken. That's going to be an issue. Seeing a little bit of perma here. Might get the armor back up. They definitely get her in the way here. You get that back up. Box trigger though. Box trigger kills dead engineers, so that's 1 point against red. Box trigger is low on health, but I suppose you always are in this mode, since, you know, you can die pretty quickly. Apologies for rustling and any chewing sounds. Missiles flying out. Oh great, now I'm wondering if I'm recording VODs. I am almost certain I've got VODs recording. Unless it's something Twitch has changed. I'll be able to note it, hopefully. Jack-o'-lantern is taking a lot of damage. I think that's from yellow. It just hits missiles and then cleanly. I mean, I said it looks all tactical, these missiles flying sporadically, but these are tracking. Keep on, if the gunner keeps their aim on them, they're very hard to dodge. I must think it'd be interesting because I've seen a lot of games where homing missiles are disrupted by flares, so wondering if such a thing could work in this game, but these are guided missiles rather than homing. Jack-o'-lantern is getting rammed by Shrike, hits the building. Shrike also takes a little damage, so definitely going for the violent play here. Dead engineers is avoiding that. Yes, I've definitely got that song stuck in my head now. I'd play it, but probably don't want to get sued. Oh! Well, I'm not sued. Don't want to get taken down. Particularly as there's been quite violent Twitch takedowns in recent times, or past few weeks. Box trigger is getting pinned by dead engineers. Might go down. Is it gonna lose that just the last bit of health? Yes, get those to the dead engineers. Dead engineers, but which ship's engineers are dead? Shark 6 here, taking a bit of damage. I kind of like how they're just all fighting in this open plane. You know, if you've got ships that are maneuverable, can fly through cover, and they're barely using it. Oh, I suppose it's, you know, just wherever you get caught. Dead engineers, I'll get their armor back up. See, one of the things about the Seraph Tempest is that the homing doesn't kick in. I think it's for like 300 meters, so you need to be a bit away. If you're firing at them point blank, you'll probably just miss and at least do less damage. But yeah, a lot of missiles coming out. I'm sure there's going to be someone in there complaining about frames. Things going well though. Okay, actually I'm just realizing you're probably also hearing a clicking sound every time I turn my mic on off, because it's a physical button on my headset. Right by my ear as well. Oh, Strike taking some damage. Definitely going down. Yeah, they're might get their armor back up, yeah. But I'm sure they're panicking right now. Balloon's broken, so if that goes down, they're going to be pinned again. Again, apologies for all these consumption sounds. Or as I said at the start of this stream, I snack a lot. Oh, Blue and yellow going through. Yeah, definitely a large exchange for missiles. Not quite sure what's going on at any one point. I still haven't got 3 teams to watch out. Oh, Shrike 6 is taking a lot of damage. Took a bit of perma. Just got the armor just up in time. Yeah, most ships are injured. Blue is looking the most healthy right now, and they've got 3 kills. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think anyone's been able to just quite pin anyone down. I suppose one of the issues, if you pin someone down, you also need to keep yourself pinned down, and then the other team's just gonna capitalise on that. I'm gonna have to listen to that song, but I can't because I'm on stream. Grr. Unless I mute game audio. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, who went down? Shrike killed dead engineers. See, kills can happen very quickly here in this mode, particularly when most ships are quite low in health. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Drumsy. Definitely a lot of shots flying through. Yeah, that's not affecting it. You can just hear the rockets flying off. Definitely. Oh, every striker's getting pinned down. I think Shrike's body blocking some of its shots from its teammates, so you'll build a discoordination there, but what can you do? You know, everything's just moving fast here. Yell definitely going for rams. But who's going to get this kill? Box trigger just misses with that ram. Every 3 strikers lives for now. But another wave of missiles coming in against the other strikes. Pinned down. I think we're at the edge of the map here because I certainly can't move. Yeah, so they're losing a bit of real estate. Unfortunately, it'd be nice if I could see a winter fix on this. Oh, dead engineers just killed Jack-o'-lantern, so 3-3 for red and blue, 2 for yellow. Very close match still. Every strikers, oh, they're down to blue, so blue does pull ahead slightly. I suppose one nice thing is that we've got fireworks, so it's easier to see when the kill happens. Good for me. Glad I have this week. Nice over to 4v4 because Brawl's a bit harder to cast, a bit more chaotic. Definitely lots of rockets flying about. So look at the teams here. Definitely hard to see what's happening. Shrike 5 balloon broken. Might be the next one to go down because they can only maybe take 1 round of missiles before they go down. I wouldn't even promise that. They bottom out here. Yeah, oh, the other Shrike also balloon broken. Might be a couple of quick kills on yellow. As promised, it's probably kind of hard to coordinate here because 2 ships called Shrike can't really focus fire on one because you don't know who to focus fire on. I can see numbers, the other team can't. They actually don't know which strike they're firing at. It's a bit of a cheeky maneuver, honestly. Not that I haven't done nutty maneuvers like that myself. Shrike ramming dead engineers. Risky proposal, but sometimes you have to go for it, especially since, rams are probably your best way of stripping hull. Oh, box trigger, I think, is hull broken. Armor broken, at least. Yeah, seems to be an argument declares it's 6. Siege Tala. Red gets kill on blue. I'm happy to declare this. I'm happy to keep it 6. It is taking a while. Thing is, it's more like getting the armor strip down is a issue here. What's to do that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it 6. Okay, so everyone ignore the score at the top right. We are stopping at 6 matches. 6 kills even. Slightly short again, but it'll be fine because this is definitely more offensive. So yes, let's score at the top right. Make sure to turn top stand down so it'll be 6. And Jack-o'-lantern is taking a lot of damage, and that goes down. Goes down to error free. So yes, bottom right took a bit of a dink. Oh. Red completely knocks yellow away. I think they go after yellow because they're definitely at the lowest health. Blue is coming in fresh. Dead Engineers has a bit of a bump against the building. Is striking around the men. Yeah, yeah, you can't really shotgun those, so Flak also needs a bit of range to work. Strike kills one of the red ships off stream. Just over there, where it is currently. Red goes in for the ram. The engineers as well. Box trigger also damaged. That goes down to yellow, so definitely a close match. See, if I had more power here, I'm just a streamer here, so it's really Pixels in charge. I'd be tempted to say 6 points and be at least 2 points ahead, you know, sort of like tennis advantage rules. But then I could still go up to 9. We'll see how it goes. Because yellow strikes are still very much low health. And they need to be focusing on yellow to get some quick kills, so they want to end this. We'll see how it goes. Because, you know, a lot of weak ships here, so I think this is where it's going to be. But now they're moving over here. Yeah, they're moving to get some shots out, because the thing about pursuing is that these guns are on your side, so you need to go on broadside, and if you're pursuing, you can't be shooting. Unless you do a drive-by, of course. Yeah, blue kills a red ship, so they're at match point as well. Some shots going on box trigger. Strike going in for a ram. It's definitely close matches out. Yeah, yellow firing some shots out here. Yellow definitely playing the most aggressive game. Oh, and they go down. once again, I hope Pixel has ref powers. Yeah, I think he does. He's calling it now. I think that's going to give it to red, though, just because of the way the game works. Yep, match ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's just a timer. Okay, I don't think Pixel knows how to end this match. Oh, there we go. But yes, this is probably going to be the last match for Chaos 240. Probably. GFJ, thank you very much for having me. It's been fun, guys. Sorry, this has been a bit more amateurish, but I believe next week we shall be returning to our good hosts in Lasagna and Petri Quiche for Chaos 241. But yes, once again, I am GFJ signing off. Remember to join the Chaos Discord at some random string of letters or numbers, but I think everyone here is in the Discord. But yes, once again, thanks again, and I'll catch you on the flip side.